the noisy Nha Trang. Today I'm going to be doing a full city tour in Nha Trang in one day. So I'm going to be getting about, it's late afternoon now, because a lot of the places what you're going to see later, it's going to be at night time because they're all lit up. So it's going to be, I don't normally like starting off at temples, but these ones are really close together. There's a big Buddha and then an ancient temple. And the ancient one I'm paying to get in, so you can imagine that's going to be nice. It is, but it looks very, very old. It looks nice, it looks really good. And then I'll be walking right down the beach, showing you the night market, all sorts of what's in Nha Trang, everything that's in there, what to do in Nha Trang. And then at the end I'll be finishing up today with the cheapest beer I've had in Asia, and I've been to 4 countries, obviously Thailand, Malaysia, where did I go next, Cambodia, and now in Vietnam, and this is by far the cheapest beer I've had in Asia, and Saigon. And then in the morning I'll be showing you my accommodation, so I'll end the vlog with my new accommodation in the morning. So the first one we're at is Big Buddha. So I'm going across this road. Kua Long Sun. Just take it easy and I'll just drift away from you, as always. I could see this place from miles away when I was walking up. It sat on the top of a hill, right on the top of a hill. And is that a Nazi sign underneath it? A swastika. I won't say a Nazi sign, a swastika. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I think it's actually the other way around from a swastika. There's a souvenir shop. God, that's gonna, I didn't know I'd be climbing up a hill to get to it. Very distinctive temple. Oh, you're not going to miss her on the night, are you? What do I got up here? I love these old trees. I can feel rain in the air again. Oh, not that way. I've been blighted by rain again for the last couple of days in the Trang. But like I say, it's rainy season, so what can you do? It's one of them things, isn't it? And a lot of times when you feel rain in the air, I say this all the time, when I feel rain, shoes off. It's just the clouds having a bit of a squeeze. Big Buddha, okay, right. Right, I can't wear shorts going in there. And he's pointing me down towards this souvenir shop. I think I read about this somewhere, but it's supposed to be free for you to use something. If I have to pay, then there's the Big Buddha from the hill. Oh no, I can go to Big Buddha. He said I can go to Big Buddha, but not inside that little temple there. I'll also, when I'm walking about, I'll show you why, or I'll tell you why it pays to be very patient in Asia, because I've had a very, very trying morning. I'll tell you all about it, but it just seemed like everything accumulated. And there must have been about 10 different things that tested my patience. But you just got to keep a cool head and just keep on smiling. I'll explain all as I'm walking about. She's trying to roll me over. She's trying to sell me one for 100,000 dong. It's just like a little sarong thing. And then she tried to rent me one for 20,000 dong. And when I said it's okay, I'm not that keen, then she said I could rent one for 10,000 dong. Yeah, I'm not playing that game. Rather come up with a price first time up, the right price, or you've lost your opportunity. Don't try and roll us over just because we're tourists. Right, I can show you things from down here without going in. I wanted to show you that when I actually got up there. Yeah, I'm not playing games with people. I'd rather come up with the first price or beat it. Right, how do I get up here? As I'm walking up, I'll tell you about my trying morning, and it has been very trying. I'm from England.
London.
From near Newcastle. And you?
I'm here.
I'm from Da Nang. Not Da Nang.
Nha Trang.
Nha Trang, yeah, sorry. I'm going to Da Nang next time. Straight up the
150 steps you go up.
Oh, 100?
50 steps.
150 steps, oh, that's no problem for me.
You buy postcard?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Always a reason behind that conversation. Want to buy me a postcard, sell me a postcard. Right, this morning I went to check out of my hotel. Oh, before I start, I went to my next hotel yesterday, sorry, to see that I could check in early, and then I could get some work stuff done, because the Wi-Fi in Azure, the accommodation I showed you last time, was a bit in and out, and I don't want to be working with me laptop too hard. I'll just show you this. So yeah, it's not a SWAT sticker, it's the other way around. I think it's a symbol of peace, to be honest with you, but don't take my word for that. I'm sure someone's told me that. Sleeping butter. So then I went to check out of the Azure this morning. They said I could check in at 10 o'clock at my new place today. And when I went to check out, the lad speaks perfect English. He said, "Oh, how would you like to pay?" Well, I've never been asked that before in Vietnam. You can never ever pay, or pay in advance, or pay with... Is it something on the screen? I'll just give you a wipe down. That might just be in the screen that I was looking at. Seems like there's a shadow. Someone following me up here. Yeah, it's so yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll pay by card please. He said, "Oh, the card machine's not working." Alright, so why did you ask me how would I want to pay? Oh my lord. Size of this. So then he says, so I tried to give him the cash, the payment. He said, "Oh, I've got no change." It was 714,000. I had 700 and tens. I had no thousands. So I said, well, 710 it is then. He went, "Oh, I think 720. I said, "What?" I said, "Do you want to charge me because you've got no change?" And then so he said, you go and get change. I had my bag on my back and everything, my big rucksack. He said, "You go and get change?" I said, "I don't think so, mate." I said, you either go and get the change." I said, "Oh, I'll give you 710. I said, "It's up to you." Definitely feel rain in the air. I've got my brolly though, I'm prepared. Oh, when I said that's massive, there was that bell, but I can't get in. Gate's locked and this chap here is working. Now what I would have done to have a good ring of that. But that's nothing towards how the day went. And so he ended up, me sat there for 10 minutes while he ran off and got change for 4,000, which is about 12p, something like that, 13p. So yeah, and then when he come back, he was right on the you give reviews 10, like putting 10 fingers up, like 10 put on booking.com. I said I'm honest when I go to places, and I always tell them the things that were wrong. I said, oh, to be honest, I said the Wi-Fi this morning, I said it was already in and out. I said, but this morning it's gone down, there's no Wi-Fi. He said, oh, there is Wi-Fi in the lobby. He said, but in rooms with the bad rain, the Wi-Fi go off. I said, alright. I said, you can get it in the lobby with the bad rain. I said, but you can't get it in the rooms. If it knocks out one, it's going to knock out it all. So that was one thing. And I said also on the balcony, very, very small balcony, you've seen that in the review, when the aircon's on, so it drips onto the floor. I said, so you either get wet feet or it drips on your head because it's so small. And yeah, you've got a wet floor all the time. So he said, oh, right. And I said, how many rooms have you got in this hotel? Like 70 odd or something they had. It was 9 floors. And then he said, I said, the gym. I said, you've got a gym? He said, yeah. I said, there's one running machine, one walking machine, and 2 sets of dumbbells. I said, for, what was it, 70 odd rooms? He went, oh yeah. He went, and some, I can't remember what he said, but it was a pathetic excuse. But he was right on it for the 10 stars. I've read this on the reviews. So then I left the hotel, went up because they said I could go and book into my new one. 10 o'clock in the morning. Look at that view. That is a beautiful view of the sea and the clouds. Like I say, I've got my brolly. I've got to get it in today because I've got a train booked for tomorrow. I'm making my way up towards Da Nang, but I'm doing it slowly because I don't want to get, like, I think it's between 11 and 16 hour train or something like that. Can't remember what it was, but I wouldn't experience the train. I don't want to be getting on buses all the time. So yeah, I've got a travel day coming up tomorrow, and that'll be on the train. So yeah, I moved on to my next hotel, got there, it was half an hour walk from where I was at the Azure, and this is one I'll be showing you at the end of this vlog. Went reception, and she said, oh, she went to show me the room. That's not the room that I booked. I booked one with a balcony and you can sit outside. This room was out the back. There was a window, but it was facing another building. It was dead dark, you couldn't see anything. It was like a box room. Nothing like the pictures whatsoever, like a million miles away. So this is not the room I booked. There was a standard and a superior. I booked a superior. It was only £2 more. With a balcony, like I say, with a balcony and everything. Or supposed to be the balcony. So she said, all right, that room won't be ready till 1 o'clock. All right. So after I come yesterday, and he told me it was all right for me to book in. She checked me booking and everything on booking.com when I went yesterday. I said, actually, it's not ready until 1 o'clock. She said, oh, no. I said, right, can I leave me bag in the room? And she said, no, you can leave it in reception. I wasn't going to do that because I've got loads of expensive equipment in it. All my recording equipment, my laptop, everything. So I said, I don't want to leave it in reception. Yesterday when I went to ask if I could check in early, she said, I think they want an Instagram shot walking down the steps. I waited in the lobby for 10 minutes and there was no one there. Anyway, the door was wide open and there was no one there for 10 minutes, so I had to wait for someone to come climb, like to appear. So I wasn't going to leave my bag there. Anyone could have just walked in the door, grabbed my bag and walked out. And then, so she asked, "Can you show me the room?" I said, "The room being cleaned." She said, "Yeah, the guests have left, but I need to clean it." 3 hours. No, it was 10 o'clock when I was there. So I said, "Alright, we'll go up the room." Went up the room, no balcony again. It was out the front. There's a big window. You can see that tomorrow, like on the end of this vlog. And then this is dragging on a bit, isn't it? So I just said, "Oh, it's only for one night." I said, "I'll just stay. It's alright, I'm not bothered." So yeah, that was number 2 of the trying episodes. So I went to walk out to a restaurant I found last night. Lovely little place, cheap as well. Open all day. I thought I'll just go and sit in there for a bit, relax, calm down. Don't let anything get to you, keep smiling. So I walked another half an hour to get there. And the sign on the door said, "Oh, we're closed this morning, we'll be open at 2. Alright, nice one. So this is in the total opposite direction from anywhere. So right, there's number 3. Trying situations. So walking away from there, school's just coming out. Kids all over the pavement, bikes all over the pavement as usual. Because you can't park on the roads in Vietnam. So you've got to walk on them. And then it was on a one-way street, so I just walked all around the kids because there was nothing coming my way. I could see straight down the road. All it was beep, 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 beep. And then I turned around, I thought, it can't be me. I turned around, there's this old guy on the bike, shout at me to get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, like in Vietnam. I can only imagine he was saying that because he was doing the waving action. Mate, you're going the wrong way, down a one-way street, and you're shouting at me to get out of your way. That was number 3, or number 4, I don't even know where I'm at. Right, I'll do this as I'm showing you places because I don't want it to drag out too long. The rain's pelting it down. Well, it's not that bad, but it's enough to get wet rain. So I got myself a little bun. It's like a Chinese bun. I've got no idea what's in it. Just a little old lady by the side of the street. 20,000, like 66p. Like pork meat. Sometimes you get custard in them, get all kinds of different fillings. But no idea if you can hear me. So yeah, I moved on from there and I went to get fried banana. I had one yesterday from the old lady. And that's on the front of the stall, 5,000, one piece. So I just went and got one piece. And then she said, there was an old lady wasn't there, it was an old guy and a youngish guy. And he said 10,000. So it's not 10,000, it says 5,000, it says it down here. He went, "That small piece." I went, "No, I got one off the lady yesterday. There's 5,000 for one." But no, it's 10,000. I said, "Right, keep it." So I moved on from there, never got that. And this is the last one. I'll stop rhyming on. So I went to get my train ticket for tomorrow from the Nha Trang train station, and there was no one there. It looked like there was no one working in the train station. So I hung about for about half an hour just waiting to see if anyone came about. And then eventually I went outside and asked the taxi driver, and he walked in with me and he shouted through the ticket office window. 2 women popped their heads up. They were asleep underneath the counter. I'd already asked 2 English, well, 2 European guys who were sat there if they'd seen anybody behind the counter or if anyone works there so I could get a ticket. He said, we've been here an hour. He said, we haven't seen anyone. They had already bought their tickets on 1-2 go. But 1-2 go for my ticket was 100,000 more. So I saved, by walking to the train station, I saved 100,000. So yeah, this woman popped her head up, extremely rude, absolutely livid that I'd walk her up, or the taxi driver would walk her up just to sell me a ticket. I'm like, what the hell? How many things can go wrong in one day? So yeah, it was just a calamity morning, it really was. Something that really tests your patience. But you just got to keep on smiling. If you get hot-headed about it, it'll get you absolutely nowhere. Right, let's move on to the Asian Temple. Stop raining a bit. Traffic's just starting to kick right in. I love doing these full city tours, but they take some walking. From that last place to the next one, it was 2.1 mile. And then I've got to go 2.4 mile to get back to the centre, to where the next place is on the beach and whatever, and the night market. But I love it because everywhere you go there's just food, different food everywhere. There's doner kebabs, kimda, I don't know what that is, or bang tran. You got these chocolatey things, 8,000. There's food everywhere. That ban bao I just had, the Chinese bun, that wasn't very nice at all. I threw most of it away. It was like red in the middle, the meat. It was all mushy. It's supposed to be like a pork meat, like a burger inside, and it wasn't. It was very underdone. I've got to watch what I'm eating because of the travel day tomorrow. So to try, I'm not saying that right because she angrily pronounced it right to me this morning at the ticket office. It's a 4-hour train journey, and then I think I'm going to be able to get the train, stop there the night. But the catch is, this is just a little village, and on Google Maps or Booking.com or any of the sites, there's no hotels that are marked down on there in this place. So I'm just taking a chance that I can find somewhere to stay the night. Once I get off that train, I'm there. There's nothing else I can do. So I'm gambling that I'll be able to find something. I've obviously never been there. I've got no idea what's going to happen, but you'll be along with me. You'll find out. Should be fun. But yeah, I have to watch what I'm eating because I don't want a bad belly before I travel tomorrow. The roads are the pavements are crazy. This is what you've got to put up with. Like you say, you're not allowed to park on the street, on the pavements, on the streets, so you've got to park. They've got to park on the pavement. So yeah, it's mental. They'll just come along and they'll just run in front of you and park the bike up. And you're like, what? Really? You've just done that? Just totally cut you off, whether it be a car or a bike. They'll just pull straight in front of you. And then you've got to walk on the road and walk around it. Alright, cheers for that. There's a bamboo, 15,000. That was smaller than what I got mine. I don't mind if she had it 5,000 on, she was a lovely old girl. Right, I've still got another mile and a half to walk. See, this is what you've got to put up with, the bikes on the pavement. And then when I walk on the road, I've got bikes behind me going beep, 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 beep. What do you expect me to do? Get the flying carpet out. This is the Kai River. You're going to cross the road through these mountains. What contraption. The beauties. Right, here we go. Beeping on for absolutely nothing at all there. Whoa, that was a dodgy one. Oh, look at the mountains in the background. It's a right treat, it is, Vietnam, for the mountains. It is beautiful, really beautiful place. I'm absolutely loving the city tour of Nha Trang today, loving it. I'm going to get some more food and I'll show you as I'm wandering about. I'm just, like you say, I'm trying to find something that's not too dodgy on the stomach. This is about another half a mile up. This is the Hon Cow River. I've just walked past that resort where you go into it. It's a big 5-star resort. All the old fishing boats. And this is the first look at the ancient temple. Thap Ba Ponagar. Clouds. I've had my brolly out twice. Whenever I get it out though, it stops raining, so it's a good thing. As soon as I feel a bit of rain, I just get the brolly out and it goes away again. It's like a turn off switch. Yeah, so this has got a bit of a look of Angkor Wat about it. Very, very ancient temple. Well, there's the entrance. So it wasn't what I said before. Tap Tien Wai Tang Mao. And you go and get your tickets down here. I was going to show you the rubbish that's all swept up off the river. Well, then a lady come out and she just dropped her trousers to go to the toilet. I was just about to switch the camera on. I'm glad I never. Loads of tourists. You would imagine so. Ancient ruins. And then trees. Lovely. So it might be still called Thap Ba Ponagar. I'm not really sure. Just where my pictures are getting taken. Come on. And they look Korean or Chinese. Yeah, when I said in the last vlog, there's a lot of Russian people here. There's absolutely loads. And it's not a bad thing because a lot of them have been saying hi and hello, and I think it's nice for them to see someone different. But yeah, it's been really, really pleasant. Really nice. Oh, steps. I put some miles in already. I won't spend too much time here. A lot of the reviews I've been reading, people saying you could spend up to 2 hours in here. I'll be here like 10 minutes. The entrance fee was 30,000 dong, so it's about £1, $1.20. Really nice and peaceful when you get off that main road. And watch the exit. I'll just spend 2 hours in here. Well, I hope you're enjoying the full city tour. It's nice to just have a walk about like I did in Cantor, and you can see exactly what I see. It's like you're walking the streets with me. You get all the sights and the sounds and the food, and it is a big city, Nha Trang, a very big city. As soon as I leave here, I'll head off down to the beach. I don't think you can go in there. Oh, no shorts. What are these doing for that? It's the same length as my shorts. What's the point in that? And then I got all this on, just about to walk in, he said no camera. Alright, I'm not going in there then. Oh man. Oh well, we can't go in. May as well exit. Is this the exit?
Yeah.
It's YouTube. Where I go, the camera go. Come on. I can't show you guys. Then I'm not going in. Yeah, like I say, it was 30,000 entrance, so it's only £1, it's not a killer. A load of souvenir shops on the way out, as always. And that was the ancient temple. I was going to see the beach and the night market. I haven't been to the night market yet, so this is all new to me. I'm not a beachy person either. There's just a cafe window. A great lover is not one who loves many, but one who loves one woman for life. That's a good saying. Rather random, just seeing that on a cafe window. The next stop isn't excuse me, it's not the night market at the beach, it's dam market. I've got no idea what this will be like, but if it's just the same as the others, I'll be out no quicker than I went in. Just have a quick look. I've got to walk down from that last bridge to this bridge down here. I've got to get over across there. And this is where the river meets the sea. And that's Vinpearl Island. It was Pondigar Temple, that one, yeah. I look on Google Maps. A load of restaurants going down here. See the guy on the water? He's got a big net in his hand. These guys here are sorting their nets out, untangling them. Yeah, so he's down there catching the fish. There's some fancy restaurants on that walk over there. Kids are out already playing badminton. These ones are playing football. I don't know if you can see that in the background, but over there on the base of that mountain there's Big Buddha where we were. But it seems to you like not long ago. To me it was about 5 miles ago. I've done 10.1 mile already doing this vlog. Wouldn't believe it, would you? It's been about, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Here's my walking map on my phone. This is a full circle. I try and do 5 miles a day. So a full circle means I've done more than 5 miles. So if we look at last week, I did 6.52, 8.71, 10.98 miles, 3.21, that was a lazy day, 5.1, 9.8, 7.1. That was when I did the walkabout on at Delat, when I did the waterfall. 14.96 mile. Yesterday 6.35, and today 10.88 so far. Obviously that hasn't been, the 10.88 hasn't been just doing this vlog. Forgot to say I was walking about this morning as well, in between hotels and what have you. Right, I'm just around the corner from Dam Square. I just thought I'd show you that. Getting on your toes does you the world of good. It's like a military place. I don't want to point the camera in because he's staring me out. Well, that's a grand entrance, isn't it? Welcome to Nha Trang City. This is the damn market at the end. Loads of street food. If you see rubbish like that, that'll all be cleaned up soon. There's garbage vans that go around every single night and they're picking up all the rubbish, and you also have guys with hand carts. They're walking about with big massive hand carts and they're sweeping all the streets. So they do keep it very, very clean. Sometimes it might look a bit dirty at times. That's just because they're just waiting for the guy to come round to pick it all up. But generally the Vietnamese streets have been very, very clean from what I've seen. They're around the rivers and the lakes and things like that. Totally different matter. They could do with getting that sorted out, but the streets are generally, like you say, very, very clean. Oh, no, open on there. Oh, we've got it on the market. Well, this closes in an hour, 6:30, it's 5:30 now. I've done this on purpose. Hello, Xin Chao. Nice lady. I've done this on purpose because when I'm walking down the seafront, all the lights are on and everything's all lit up. There's like a big lotus shaped building. And it doesn't have no effect on the daytime really. When it's all lit up, it looks nice. First impressions, not good. It's all your dried food. Dried prawns, silverfish and anchovies and what have you. Yeah, this is just for the tourists. Yep, I won't waste my time in here. Oh, just like in Cantor, this is on the outside of the market. We've seen these all over. I've seen these all over the city. Loads of different ones. Not different, but I mean loads of different markets. We're all selling the same fresh foods, meat, all your vegetables and what have you. I went upstairs in that damn market, it's all closed, just like this. And touristy stuff, touristy clothes. So yeah, I don't want to waste my time or yours. Showing you the same stuff over and over again. It's just built for the tourists. Right, let's get down the seafront. See what this night market's like. So just over the road from the Central Square shopping centre, you've got the Lotus building, Tap Tram Hong. I've got to be honest, it did look better from my hotel room. Well, it's fancy. Now we're going to wander down here This is where the night market is. Well, the reason I've never been here is because it doesn't open till 6:30, and I'm not a night owl. But this is right on the seafront. We'll have a walk down up the night market and then come back down to the seafront. Now whatever that says, King Chow Key Crack. That's the night market. First impressions are not good. Oh. Where's the food? It's like walking down any regular street. Well, this is massively disappointing for me. I don't know what it's like for you, but to me this is just like any regular street in Vietnam. It's not a night market. Nha Trang City, come on. This is the best you can do for a night market. It's a bit reminiscent of the dam market that I've just been to. That's a restaurant. Everyone's just going for the hard sell, trying to pull you in. This is the best night market in Nha Trang. Now that's not a tourist night market, I don't know what is. I mean, I know nearly all of them are night market, all night markets are for tourists, but God, that was shocking, absolutely shocking. And that's it. The best the city has to offer for a night market. A load of clothes shops and tourist tat. No food, no street food. God. I'm shocked, really shocked. I'm okay, thank you. Well, I wish if it wasn't so short, I wouldn't have even walked up there. That was a total waste of time. And up the other end, got Highlands Coffee, Pizza Company, and then a load of massage shops and cafes. Right, it's got down the seafront there. Now that was a typical example why I don't come down here on the night. From the last hotel, I was just going deeper into the more Vietnamese areas and going to the restaurants. And because it's just built for the tourists, overpriced, no street food. It was just a bit pants really. Well, my hotel was just down here, my last one. But now I'm, like I say, I'm like a 30-minute walk deeper, right deeper into the city. And what you can see over yonder, that's Vin Pearl Island. That's the big amusement park I was talking about. But from what I've been told, from the reviews I've been reading, it says that it's dirty, overpriced, massively over tourism. So yeah, I won't be going over there. Sounds like the total opposite of what I want. And people doing a bit of yoga. Now the reason why I haven't shown you the beach on the daytime is because it's rainy season and it just looks dirty. Not dirty, but like as in rubbish. As in it's just like murky water, so it doesn't look nice at all. But the beach itself's alright. On the daytime there's not as many people on here as what it is now. It's busier now than what it is on the daytime. That looks like a big Ferris wheel. That's on Vin Pearl Island. Yeah, like I say, that's just for the tourists. I think you get, from what the reviews say, you get a lot of South Koreans and what have you on there. Chinese. As usual in all Asian parks, you've got everyone doing the fitness and all the little machines. Stretches. There's a shoulder press. She's having a little spin there. This is better than the gym in my last hotel. Like a million times better. And it's over the road. She's just looking at her phone. Right, we'll go up to, I'll show you where the cheapest beer is in Asia. And it's in a restaurant. Yeah, restaurant. Not a bar, not a shop. An actual restaurant. I'm here at the everyday restaurant. And there's my bottle of Saigon. That is well deserved, well deserved. I walked 13.5 miles today and I've got another 1.2 miles to walk back to my hotel, which I'll be showing you in the morning after I've stayed there the night. Now, cheapest beer in Asia that I've had so far by quite a long way. That's a 450ml bottle. And that's a touch less than 33 pence a bottle. 450ml. And that's like a touch over 40 cents in USD. I'll put that in perspective. The cheapest shop that I've seen here, so that sells cans of 330ml mosquitoes. All the range is coming down as well. The cheapest 330ml bottle can of Saigon is 13,000. That's 450, and it's 10,000 in a restaurant. Now I'm only going to get some chicken fried rice and garlic bread, so there's nothing exciting to show you. So I'll see you in the morning. I'll have 2 of these and that's be done for the night. Hello, good morning. Last night I lost my phone. I've got no idea how, come on. I've got no idea where it went. It must have just come up in pocket after doing my vlog. So I've got a 2:15. It's in 2 hours train to Richy. So I've got to find a phone before then. And I backed it up. I backed it up from the last time when I nearly lost it in Cambodia. So everything's okay, but I can't answer any messages or, oh God, nightmare. I was worn out. It was a long day. So I've just come to the cafe for coconut juice or coconut and English breakfast, and then I can concentrate then. My biggest problem here at the moment now is buying a phone with a card. Everywhere just takes cash. That's Vietnam. Whether it be a hotel, whether it be an iPhone, whether it be anything, everywhere just takes cash. So I don't know what to do. But today is a travel day. I'm going to Richy and I'm going to stop there the night if I can find a hotel, that is, because like I said in the last vlog, there's nothing on Google or booking.com, and if I did, I couldn't find it because I haven't got a phone. So yeah, we've got a 4.5 hour journey on the train to Richy, and then I'm winging it, absolutely winging it. It should be an exciting day. And then from Richy up to Da Nang, and that's about another 6 hours I think. So yeah, I'm absolutely winging it today. Breakfast is served. And a coconut. It sounds ridiculous saying I've lost my iPhone. I don't know where I've lost it, because it wouldn't be lost there, would it? I mentioned it to the guy in reception at the new hotel. I forgot to do the review on that. My head's been all over this morning, so it was alright. It was a nice hotel. Oh, I mentioned it when he said, do you know where you lost it? And I said, no, of course I don't, otherwise it wouldn't be lost. So yeah, I'm sorry about the review. I've totally missed that out. My head's gone. Breakfast is 45,000. The coconut was 20,000. So it's about £1.50, £1.60. I don't know, I haven't got the currency exchange. And the coconut is about 66p. Oh, what are you going to do? What have you got to do? But today is my first time on a Vietnamese railway. So we'll see how that goes. Good morning. Sorry, I forgot to do my accommodation. As I explained in the next vlog, I lost my iPhone last night. I've got no idea how, because I'm using Google Translate so much. I've just put it down and I've just forgotten it. So yeah, it's one of them. But I explain all in the next vlog. So today will be a travel day and that'll be in the next vlog. I will put the accommodation details in the description because it was really nice and it was really cheap. So I think it was £10 a night, something like that. And in the back of my iPhone, under the case, I put my room card. So he charged me 100,000 for that. Not like sticking the knife in. Yeah, it's one of them. But yeah, I apologise about not putting the accommodation in. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tour, city tour of Nha Trang. And I'll catch you in the next vlog when I'm on my travel day today. Please like, subscribe, mock me, tell me I'm an idiot. But it's one of them. It's one of them. Take it on the chin and move on. Keep on smiling. That's the way to do it. Keep on smiling. Now I'm going to find a new iPhone. Have a good day.